Hi guys, Simon from RC Hobbies Gold Coast. We're going to talk about our Thunder Tiger ST4G3 Truggy. Now, if you've been on our site and had a look, you'd be familiar with the MT4G3. MT4 and ST4 are the same car. The difference being is the MT4G3 has a much larger wheel on there, same motor. It doesn't have the wing mount on the MT4G3, and it runs a 150 amp speed controller, where this one runs an 80 amp. Now, this would be the most underrated Truggy that I'd ever seen. I wouldn't say it's the most pretty car. Some people like it. Majority of people don't like the look of it. Forget about the looks of the car. The performance is fantastic. Bodies can be changed and stuff jazzed up and different wheels and stuff, but the car's a fantastic handling car. As you'll see on our video on the track, we took it out to Meakin Park, which is up at Underwood Way in Brisbane, and give it a run around the track. For a stock standard car, I don't think you're going to find anything that handles as good as it. We'll pull the body off and we'll have a quick squizzy underneath. As I said, the body's not everyone's cup of tea, but it can be changed like that. So we'll pull that off there. So the basic car is identical to the MT4G3. Chassis layout, everything. Differences being the speed controller, as we'll get to in a minute, is 80 amp compared to a 150. Now the shocks on this car are a plastic big bore. Now it'd be good if they included aluminium ones, but they didn't. It is a budget price car. So the shocks do the job. They do have an option for an aluminium shock, and I believe some others will bolt onto the car, but until they're broken, I probably wouldn't bother changing anything on there. So they're the shockies. There's the wing mount, which is not included with the MT4G3. Can be put on one, but that comes standard on the ST4. Other option wings and stuff can be put on the car. We'll pull the battery tray off. Everything's the same as the MT4G3 in this department. So battery tray off there. Okay, that speed controller looks like a 150 amp, but it's not. It's an 80 amp. So it'll only run on 4S, which is 14.8 volts, and that's what it's aimed at, 14.8 volts. Same motor, 2000 kV ripper. Steering servo is exactly the same. It runs a 2008 Thunder Tiger 8 kilo servo. Probably going to be a little bit easier on it because the wheels are much smaller on this car. So primarily the car was a racing Truggy going back a few years ago, probably 5-6 years ago. Nothing too much has changed on the car. Stuff that is very good on it, big axles, same as the MT4G3, all around, CVDs, front, rear. So the car's unlikely to break a lot of parts because it doesn't have that rotating weight of the MT4G3, plus the handling's way better. If you're going to take it to a track and say a club day and stuff like that, stuff I'd put on there, you put a set of racing wheels, a set of say AKO wheels, something like that, and that would be a huge increase in performance. Okay, stuff that I would upgrade on the car if it was mine and I said I wanted to go racing would be, say, the steering servo. I'd definitely go to, say, a 20 kilo steering servo on this. That would be a huge increase in performance, but that's all cost factor, but it does have standard stuff on there. Same with the radio. It comes for basic Cougar 2.4 radio. It'll do the job, and if you just want to have fun and muck around, well, same thing, it will work fine. If you went to a club and you wanted to race the thing, I'd probably put a better handset and a better servo in there, but they're all upgrades you could do down the track. You could take that stuff there and just run it as is and see how you go. But you'll see in the video the performance of the car is phenomenal for what you're getting, okay? So compared to what's on the market with, say, 1/8 scale Truggies in ready to run form, I really do not think there's anything better, because this car is an ex-racer and it's past tense. So if you went back 5 or 6 years ago, that was the car they were using. Yes, sure, there's lighter, lower, better Truggies and stuff, but all of them come in kit form and the price will go up and up and up. For the package you get at the budget price for this thing, it is the best car that I've ever seen. Most underrated, best value car, bar none. All right, guys, we'll take her out on the track and see how she goes. Thanks for watching. Simon, RC Hobbies Gold Coast. Hi guys, Simon from RC Hobbies Gold Coast. We've brought our ST4 Thunder Tiger G3 up to Logan Off-Road. It's probably one of the best off-road tracks in southeast Queensland that you're going to find. It's up off Logan Road. If you wanted details to come and run here and give your car a run, just go onto Logan's Facebook page. We're lucky that Dean Chilcott, the Vice President of the club, has allowed us to do a run here and show you guys how the cars run. But remember, every fortnight they have racing here. You'll find all the details in their Facebook page. And yeah, we'll give the car a run and show you how it goes, guys. Alright guys, we'll give this ST4G3 a run. So pretty much the only changes to this one to what you buy off the shelf is we've put a faster servo in for steering. We've got a 14 tooth pinion away from the 13 that they originally had. And we've got some tyres on there and we'll give it a run. Very big track this, so takes a bit to get used to it. We'll just cruise it around and see how we go. A bit of a triple jump here. Certainly a fun track. How's this for a wall ride, guys? It's a beauty. You're basically running at 90 degrees there. And come onto the straight. Watch out for the magpie. Track's not been race prepped, so it's quite dry, so we'll just cruise around. It's very loose at the moment, but lots of fun. We'll probably make that in the triple the next go. Over that jump. Over that one, up the wall ride, it's a beauty. Oh, a bit loose, but we made it. Oh, bottomed out there. Beautiful track. We'll try for the triple this time, guys. Oh, we got it. Bit of an overshoot, but she's loose out there. Up the wall ride again, the classic. Very loose on that hill, that's a tricky one. And we'll go for that triple again, see if we can make it without taking the corner out. Oh, wasn't too pretty. So just remember, they're running club meetings every fortnight at probably the best track that you're going to find. Oh, we're bogged up there. We actually made it and made the corner. Just as I was telling people earlier, this was once a predominant racing truggy and still would be a competitive truggy to this day, but it's aimed at the fun market, club racing without a problem, and people that want to muck around, you know. So if you've got some acreage and want to set up a bit of a track, well, this is a pretty good example of what the car will do on probably one of the toughest tracks around. So it's capable of what you want to do, and well-priced car. Go for our triple here again, get the hang of it now. Well, sort of. Up a bit higher this time. That's fun. See if we can do a backflip here. Nah, we won't do a backflip, we'll just spin him around. Very loose, but heaps of fun. Okay guys, so you've seen the car in action, so you've seen what it does on the track. Remember, that's on a standard track, unprepared, not wet down or for a race day, just on a loose track, and the car performs fantastic. Like I said, nothing will perform like this car because it was an ex-race car. So guys, get past the looks of the car. You can jazz it up with different bodies and stuff. Fantastic bit of gear. If you want to come and check it out, RC Hobbies Gold Coast, we've got a shop at Mullandina and Burleigh. You can come to either one and suss the car out and see what you think, and go from there. Thanks guys.